Extracting gold from humans is child's play. I could charge per satchel without complaint.
Greetings and salutations.
I fought for you. I know
Why,
The one place I can count on. Everything in order. Nice and tidy. Goodbye. Valuable.
You must visit more often.
I can't believe that actually worked.
This is where the mail said to meet. Maybe I'm early.
The Pack Commander, champion of an Elder Dragon, the talk of Tyria, in the flesh.
Do I know you?
Mireille of the Cantha Report, International News Desk, seeing the sights and seeking stories from Central Tyria. Got a minute to chat? Well, you've got one heck of a story, and the people deserve to hear it.
I can probably spare a moment.
Good. Walk with me. Talk with me. Didn't have a chance while you were still in Cantha. Big name like you probably has 1,000 things to say, but let's start with this. Killing Suwan, saving the world, ending the reign of the Elder Dragons, a lot to cope with. Thoughts? Uh-huh. Scandal, death, romance. Give me the juicy details.
There's not much more to it. We prevented widespread disaster a few times. Lost some friends along the way. But now that the dragon cycle is over, it's peaceful.
Pack Commander's retirement haunted by dreams of the past. The screams of war.
Well, I might not Oh, gosh, this could be important. Do you mind?
I think I got what I need. Just you wait. Your name will be painted on every chronicle in Tyria. Thank you, Commander. You can trust me to tell your story as authentically and accurately as possible.
Thank you, Timey.
This is Timey. I'm not available to talk right now. You know, busy inventing novel technologies that change how we communicate. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. This is so cool.
Oh, Timey.
Command, you?
Yao? Can you hear?
Sorry, if that's you. I can't stand anything saying.
I'll call another time. Yao, still there? Must be down in the jade mine again.
This is Detective Rama of...
Brim and
the
Scarab
Brim and
Detective
Scarab
Agency.
Detective Agency.
Missing family heirloom? We can find it.
Long-lost parents? We'll track them down for you.
State your inquiry, and we'll get right back to you at our earliest convenience. Have an efficient day.
Bram, how are you?
The individual you are trying to contact has yet to properly set up their messaging device. Please try again later.
This is Marjorie Dillip. This is Marjorie and Casimir. No. Timey. This is Marjorie Delacroix of Delacroix Investigations. Me and my beautiful fiancé, Casimir Meade, Crichton Ambassador, are busy living the good life. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Maybe catch you at the bar. Oh, and if this is Gorick, stop signing my name on paperwork.
I'm happy for them.
Tammy's note says to press this button, then start talking.
How do you do this? This flaming device.
Commander! Darn it. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Gorick decided to bring an entire colony of mantis diggers aboard Ivan's ship. And someone's cats keep killing them! I hope things are less chaotic where you are. If you're bored, Ivan has a job. We would do it, but we've got our hands full.
Bored? You have no idea.
We've gotten word about some puzzling occurrences happening around the town of Garenhoff in Kessex Hills. No real details, but one witness stated that the heart of the town has disappeared. Can you look into it?
Yes, please. I could use the busy work. Everyone is...
Gorick, put her down. Sorry, Commander. Ivan needs to run. I think someone is about to stage a mutiny. We'll talk soon.
Music playback.
See? Everyone's doing just fine, Aureen.
Gone. Whenever the baby wakes me up, I take her for a walk around the block. Usually does the trick. And when we rounded the corner, I realized that the tower wasn't obscuring the moon. It always does that time of night. It was just gone. It was there when I walked home from the market. It was there before we went to bed. And now, it's gone.
Did you smell anything weird? See anything?
No, nothing like that. It just left. I think it left us.
comfort them. I can barely keep myself from panic.
Well done. Well done. Did you see that, workers? That's how you do it. Welcome. We have a taker. Nobody brought more on the sidelines. Pay attention. Maybe you'll learn something. Well done. Well done. Did you see that, workers? That's how you do it.
What do you reckon happened? Is this Garen okay?
I don't know. It feels wrong without it. I don't feel... ready. Is that weird?
I know what you mean.
Join me.
You know, I'm getting tired of people pretending to know the wizard. There are no tours. We've never met Isgarin. He's... Oh, I apologize. I don't even know if he's a he. We know so little, and yet we speak as if we know these things. We act familiar. We know nothing. And now it's gone.
I swore it was empty. I didn't think...
Well done. Did you see that, workers? That's how you do it. Name a Landru guy.
Who said that?
Sidelines, pay attention. Maybe you'll learn something. Hey, look at that!
I can't comfort them. I can barely keep myself from panic.
Burn, baby, burn. Well done. Well done. Did you see that, workers? That's how you do it.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Moon Camp is coping with another casualty this morning. Arena's worried.
2 near Selma yesterday, too. That's what, 6 this week? Wait, someone's coming.
Must be them.
So, what brings you here?
I need you to move along. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm not. It's just I haven't seen your lot around here before. Thought I'd say hello.
Move along.
Ivan is busy right now, and
Guess I'm on my own with this one. I should wait until dark. See if I can sneak in. Should be dark enough that I won't be spotted unless I get close. All right. It looks clear for me to... What the?
We're being attacked!
But you don't know it yet. Something's going on over there.
Now they'll feel my turbulence!
There's that grouchy Norn talking to another of her group. I should hide in those dense bushes and listen in.
as I see your signal, I'll rally the rest of the camp.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be right behind you. Stay swift, be brave.
Better guarded than I thought. I'll find a more discreet way in.
Hold on.
That group, the guards aren't tossing them out. Might make for some good cover. A few scraps of discarded armor. Might be able to use these to look the part, at least from a distance.
I'm channeling our mother in the stars above, the roots below.
That one looks particularly distracted. I might be able to use that to get them to tell me something.
A little. Laban seems to think they're tracking something, or someone, here in Central Tyria.
Hang in there. Must be new to Tyria, and this arena is their leader. Has to be that grouchy Norn.
Help me gather some loot for Narcisse. She's got that farmer knocked out cold. Poor thing. I can't imagine what he's being forced to see.
I don't understand why we can't just ask for help. It wouldn't be a fight.
The truth would scare them. It's not time, and it's not our call to make.
long have you been stationed here? We only arrived yesterday.
Couple days before you.
Ah.
The infestation is pretty gnarly up north. Isolated villages, not a lot of foot traffic. They got their hands tied.
I'm channeling our mother and the stars above, the roots below.
A farmer being tended to. That Char mentioned they were being looked after by. That must be Narcisse.
That should help for a moment.
Should be dark enough that I won't be spotted unless I get close. All right. It looks clear for me to... What the...
No! Help! Help!
For the record, you've been struck.
Accelerating!
Something's going on over there. There's that grouchy Norn talking to another of her group. I should hide in those dense bushes and listen in.
Signal, I'll rally the rest of the camp.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be right behind you. Stay swift, be brave.
Better guarded than I thought. I'll find a more discreet way in. That group, the guards aren't tossing them out. Might make for some good cover.
Mother and the stars above, the roots below.
Few scraps of discarded armor. Might be able to use these to look the part.
Ask for help.
At least from a distance.
It wouldn't be a fight. The truth would scare them. It's not time, and it's not our call to make.
That one looks particularly distracted. I might be able to use that to get them to tell me something.
I know. We've fought bigger, that's for sure. But not this many. They're terrifying.
Help me gather some loot for Narcisse. She's got that farmer knocked out cold. Poor thing. I can't imagine what he's being forced to see.
What's that? Might have some good information. The Astral Ward. They must be new to Tyria, and this arena is their leader. Has to be that grouchy Norn.
Station is pretty gnarly up north. Isolated villages, not a lot of foot traffic. They got their hands tied.
Arena sent a group ahead to check out the astral fluctuations. Not sure where the next one's gonna pop, but we need to be ready to start the hunt when it does.
Should be dark enough that I won't be spotted unless I get close. All right. It looks clear for me to... What the...
Help us!
6 feet tall! Something's going on over there. There's that grouchy Nord talking to another of her group. I should hide in those dense bushes and listen in.
We'll be right behind you. Stay swift, be brave.
Better guarded than I thought. I'll find a more discreet way in. That group, the guards aren't tossing them out. Might make for some good cover.
why we can't just ask for help. It wouldn't be a fight.
The truth would scare them. It's not time, and it's not our call to make.
That one looks particularly distracted. I might be able to use that to get them to tell me something.
The infestation is pretty gnarly up north. Isolated villages, not a lot of foot traffic. They got their hands tied.
Help me gather some loot for Narcisse. She's got that farmer knocked out cold. Poor thing.
What's that? The Astral
Lord.
Lord. They must be new to Tyria, and this arena is their leader. Has to be that grouchy Norn.
There.
A farmer being
That should help for a
tended to.
moment.
That Char mentioned they were being looked after by... That must be Narcisse.
Follow my voice.
It's time, my friends. I need you to channel Mabon's determination and Dagda's strength. Remember, while we fight off the Cryptus from below, our allies are working to seal the rifts from above. We have a hunt to complete. With me!
And what are we hunting?
We're almost there. Stay together! Whatever you do, don't listen to them! No! Stay away from it!
You know who I am? 6 feet tall! Am I?
You don't belong here, do you?
Is everyone okay? Astral Watch! Follow my voice!
Trepidation. A hint of pride. A drop of joy. I can taste it all in your breath.
Who are you?
Your mind is perplexing. Your thoughts are pungent. Where have you been?
What is this place?
My home. Tell me, flickering soul, what are you? I haven't tasted such depth in a long, long while.
Don't take another step.
I do like it when my prey is determined.
Accelerate!
You traveled from Tyria.
Guess that answers one of my questions.
You know so little.
Who are you?
A savant of grief.
acceleration! Accelerate!
Adamant.
I'd say the same about you, Ceres.
Dare you utter my name? I grow bored of this.
Exhilarating! Turn the tide!
The realm of dreams hungers for your soul.
Get up! What?
Where are you going? Chase.
Hurry up!
Timey?
alchemy. It worked.
Take a deep breath. Count to 3 and think of your fondest memory. Traveling through the mists can be taxing on the mind.
They've got experience with this kind of thing. You'll pull through, huh? Hi there, Commander. Been a while.
We need to keep moving, Soja. How's your friend doing?
They're fine, they're fine. Little rift lagged is all.
Rift lagged. And... Soja, what are you doing here?
We'll give you the full breakdown once things settle. Mabon, you gonna look for the other wizards?
Wizards? Wait, who are you?
Cool your blood, Commander. Mabon is one of us. Yes, I'll meet you outside. Be safe.
Soja, you're here.
Oh, sharp as always, Commander.
All right, you two, with me. Can't slow down. Name's Frode.
Someone want to fill me in on what's going on?
Huh. Where to start?
Less banter, more fighting.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it. Why were we getting... What are these demons?
Cryptis.
Who are demons, so technically speaking, not incorrect.
Cryptis?
They keep coming!
Someone get eyes on the rift!
Commander, take this. It might give you a headache. I'll take this.
What is this thing?
Of the obscure. We're still learning the depths of its power, but we know it can kill and float in rifts. Found his stuff today. Oh, not important, Soja. We need to take control of the situation.
Not bad, but we need to keep moving.
here? What happened?
Let's just say the wizard's tower went a little rogue. Spit out a little magic.
Don't think you're helping much, little friend.
Is that Garenhoff?
It's not quite your Garenhoff. We'll explain soon. This is about as new to us as it is to you. What a damn mess.
Frode! Soldier! Help an old sack of iron.
Near! We're coming! Commander, how about a sky scale? It's the fastest way up.
Sky Scales and I don't get along. Seal the rifts as you ascend. I will do what I can from the ground.
you long enough. Still invested to the split. Fight with me!
Unwanted attention.
Not that I had any say in that. A clever combination.
Thank the Forge. Thought I'd lost you too.
They certainly put up a fight. For now,
accelerate!
Let's focus on the one in front of us.
Dagda.
She'll be all right, Blair. How are you feeling?
Adjusting. The split is never easy.
Take a moment. Ah, you all made it. Good.
All in one piece. What happened to Iskarin and Dagda?
Iskarin?
You've probably heard rumors.
Possessed. Dagda got it bad. Whatever they hit her with, not great. And our beloved seer is, well, I've seen Iskarin in better shape.
They fled for our own good. Epoch sent his strongest to take them down first.
Guess that makes you the standing chair of the Wizard's Court.
And how are you doing? Stabilizing?
I have questions.
I'm sure you have many. So, Commander, let us fill you in. I'm sure you have many questions for me.
Quite a few. Are you?
A Mersat, yes. And I'm sure that isn't the biggest shock you've received today.
Wizards, the Astral Ward, traveling to wherever I was. No, it's not. I apologize if I find it hard to trust you immediately. My only experiences with the Mersat have been...
dire at best, I know. Ask whatever you need. My knowledge is yours. You've placed a lot of faith in us already. We are currently standing outside the Beacon of Ages. You may recognize it from folklore. Tyria dubbed it the Wizard's Folly Tower. Not our choice, of course. We have beacons such as this all over the world. They are conduits, so to say. The shield that they powered was recently broken, hence, well, all of this. This land is ancient and sacred. High above us in the clouds lies Omnitas, our home. Unfortunately, we're barred from getting any closer until we can quell the tower's defenses. We are protectors, not too dissimilar from yourself and your liege, Areen. While you kept Tyria safe from the threat of the dragon cycle, we watched you from the clouds. Until recently, the World Spire has powered a shield that guarded this world from the mists. To an extent. The final dragon cycle weighed heavily on our ability to shield ourselves. Nightfall came. Balthazar. Tyria has suffered still. But when the cycle ended, the magical ecosystem was fractured. The lake stilled. And now, you can see to the bottom. Aureen has begun to re-stabilize the system. I can feel her at work now. But until we mend the spire and our beacons, we are blood in water. Not only to the Cryptis, but anything else that may be looking. They are our protectors. While the other wizards and I kept the shields in place, the Astral Ward kept eyes on the rest of the world. Despite our best efforts, there are cracks in every system. Creatures of the mists have found ways inside. The Ward protects you from them. Every time a rift opens in Tyria, they seal it and kill whatever terror it has set loose. The Cryptis are demons. They evolved, learned. Their influence and power grew under the guidance of their leader, Epoch. Centuries ago, Epoch wanted to join our ranks, but Isgarin denied him entry. He found Epoch to be ignorant, hungry. Demons tend to be solitary creatures, but Epoch saw potential, wells of power that they'd yet to tap into. He dubbed himself their king and built a society in his own image, one of fear and anger. Nyos, the realm of dreams. They've spent centuries watching us, and others, learning all they can. Now, they've chosen to act. That was Isgarin's choice, and he made it long ago. He felt that the world only needed to focus on one terror at a time. Though I do admit, maybe this would have been prevented if we had asked for help sooner.
Ah, you must be the commander Maban spoke so highly of. I guess you're about what I expected.
And what did you expect?
Couple more scars. Taller, maybe. I jest. We monitor you as we monitor all magical anomalies. Don't worry. You're one of the good ones. If you weren't, well, you'd be dead. Possessed. It's a nasty little trick courtesy of our friends, the Cryptis. They wiggle their way into your mind, corrupt each thought one by one until you're raw. The pain refuses to cease.
And why didn't you get possessed?
Well, not for lack of trying. I came pre-built with a special little ability that allows me to split in two. Can't take over my consciousness if half of it is hightailing it to the Wizard's Tower, can you? I'm not, no. Ascended before the last dwarf turned. I have strange feelings about that. The right. But I'm reaching for something that isn't there or behind a thick wall. Must be sounding a little woo to you, aren't I? Wizards like Maban and I are a little different from you mortals. We needed to ascend to get these powers. Separate our planes of consciousness so that we can connect to the current. In simpler terms, our old self is put on a separate shelf. Our new self, our wizard selves, take over.
Soja, it's been...
a long time. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's been an eventful day. Suppose I'm still in shock.
I bet you are.
It's good to see you.
And you. We have a lot to catch up on.
Commander, I require your attention. Come speak to me, please.
Here. I went back to Radisum after Maguma. They tried to help me heal, but nothing worked. It was different then. It didn't feel like home. They treated me differently. So I traveled. And I traveled and traveled until I found somewhere I belonged. They took me in, helped me heal. Been here since. The Wizard's Court keeps all of this a secret. When I left Ratasum, I just wandered for a while. I needed to be alone. I felt... I ran into another Asura in a hunting lodge outside Divinity's Reach. You know. I told her my story, she told me hers. Then she took me to meet Mabon, and the rest is history. Yeah, I am. Been studying under Mabon for a few years now. He saw something in me. Not just my brain, but he saw a flicker of power in me. Magic. More than just the elements. I have always been proud of being a scientist, and believe me, I still am. But I never thought there was something else in there. Waiting to come out.
And Arena.
She didn't make it back. Mabon focused all of his energy on grabbing the commander.
If she has half the strength of her mother, I pity the cryptist that tries to put her down. Ah, yes. Glad to see you on your feet.
Me too.
I suppose we finally have a breath for a proper introduction. Name's Frode. Welcome to the Astral Ward.
Of course we do. We've watched your whole journey. Amazing, really. It's a bit jarring to see you in the flesh.
You've got quite the fan club up here.
We didn't always know if you were an ally. But, I mean, no offense. You've experienced so much.
I can't blame you for being hesitant.
It's okay. She's endured worse. If anyone can build a life for herself in a realm of rot and chaos, it's my daughter.
Is that a compliment?
Arena is your daughter? I'm sorry, I had no idea what I was walking into.
That's not your fault. Being a member of the Astral Ward comes with severe consequences. We are.
What our modest friend neglects to mention is that he is our valiant leader and guide. I am Narcisse. I specialize in medical magics and herbal remedies. If you ever find yourself with a demon on your shoulder, give me a call.
Funny. Will do.
I do. Now that you've got some sense of our situation, I've set up a meet with the rest of the Rift Hunters.
Rift Hunters? Are they also Astral Ward?
Correct. I'll explain later. Got a camp set up nearby. I'll walk you through everything.
Got it. I'll see you there soon. Quite a reward.
You made it back alive.
What are you?
You worry too much.
Frode and Yuno are inside.
Commander, over here.
Ah, they are taller than I thought.
Commander, Yuno, one of our oldest members.
Oldest mortal members.
Wish I had time to give you a proper introduction to the Astral Ward, but things are dismal.
Remind me why we can't call for more help? I could have a fleet of airships here in a day.
The Astral Ward is a secret. That is Isgaren's preference, even in times of worry.
Isn't Isgaren compromised? Won't it be too late if you wait for his permission?
Maban is choosing to honor his will, and we will do the same. Rian could really use your help in the Rift Hunters, one of our more hands-on divisions. They track down rifts before whatever horrors inevitably spill out of them. Just like the one that pulled you into Nios. They're popping up all over Tyria. Innocent lives are at risk. Rian is waiting for you. He'll gear you up and give you whatever details you need.
While you help contain the threat, we've got Astral Ward searching for Dagda and Isgaren's whereabouts. As soon as we gather more intel, we'll call on you to help with the cleansing.
What exactly are we dealing with?
Dagda and Isgaren will need to be cleansed, so to say, of their cryptist possession before they can aid us. Dagda is our first target. We believe she's hiding nearby, probably attempting to cleanse herself of any unwanted guests. As soon as we can confirm her location, we'll call on you. Give me your thing. The one you use to talk to your friends from far away.
My comms device? Oh, sure.
Extremely useful. I personally believe it is our most important area of research. For many problems, it is difficult to see the solutions in advance, but easy in hindsight, after it's too late to fix it. But the fractals allow us to learn from mistakes we didn't actually make. That knowledge is essential in preventing those mistakes we can't afford to make. Originally, the wizards tried simulated beings, approximations that could experience life but couldn't suffer from it. But without that element, they didn't act like they would in our world. The data held no predictive power. Each aspect of real beings was needed. Their freedom, their strength, and yes, even their suffering. It was the only way. The wizards have the ability to, well, for lack of a better term, to pause the experiments. They are then kept in that frozen state in case they are needed later. That way, no additional harm comes to them. We will help them to survive this ordeal as best we can. But after, ultimately, that will be up to them. As long as we could keep them in their fractals, that was the most humane approach. But that is no longer possible. They are living beings, as real as you or I, and they deserve the right to choose their own paths forward. The same way that you do, Commander. I've watched your career with admiration, seen the choices you've had to make. You know, as I do, that the right thing to do is rarely clean. There are always consequences, and many of them severe. I've spent a long time on this problem, and this is our best option. Part of leading is accepting the cost of that choice. The truth is, as high as the price is to learn what we've learned, I've never regretted it. Ah, but someone must. You've faced those choices yourself. You're likely to again.
I do not miss the ever-changing nature of technology. There. I've attuned your little device to pick up on arcane fluctuations. We'll be able to contact you anywhere. Even if you stumble into another rift.
Well, let's hope the latter doesn't happen anytime soon.
Yes, let's. I was an esteemed professor in the College of Synergetics. To study the metaphysical is to study the inner workings of the flow itself. It's good work. But we're stubborn, our kind. Bureaucratic. It's all so stifling. Zojia and I had the same realization. Expecting satisfaction from that city is like expecting a Skrit to win the SNAF prize. So I went on a long sabbatical to explore the world beyond the stuffy labs and debate halls of Radasum. And then I found this big lump of bricks hiding away in Garenhof. Mabon noticed my curiosity, and here I am. I still collect stipends from the Arcane Council. They think I'm in a jungle somewhere, gawking at plants. Bureaucracy.
Do you have business with the Warden?
Be careful what you do today. Galrath is furious.
You don't have to tell me. I spilled a vial in our hallway earlier and spent the whole morning cleaning.
We're up and running. Good.
This'll help. Navigating the islands might be a bit,
confusing.
Right. Over time, Isgarin and the wizards created various reflections.
For the scientific-minded, you could think of them like simulations.
They were kept on an astral plane, separate from our physical reality.
So they're like fractals.
Exactly! But, unlike fractals, these are here. These copies are now physical and susceptible to Cryptus influence.
When the dragon's cycle ended and the Spire's magic was fractured, some of those reflections spilled out. They fell into multiple planes of existence. Some of them solidified here.
Kaineng, Elona. So often the world was only inches away from a completely different reality.
So they're real, not just illusions? Living beings trapped in simulations?
Real as you and I. They're shaken and in need of someone's help.
Ah, Commander. Your eyes have seen so many places, so many beasts. I know a hunter when I see one. Apologies. Being in your presence may be more shocking for some than others. I am Rian of the Rift Hunters.
Frode and Yuno sent me to help. It sounds like we're working against the clock.
Your eagerness is welcome, but there remains one step before I teach you how to locate rifts. The heart must be attuned. The ancient magics within the artifact call out for a bond to be formed between itself and the wielder. It should be a simple matter of spending time with the artifact in your possession, doing whatever you normally do. Once you've attuned to the heart, return to me, and I'll help guide you through the next steps.
Welcome to the Astral Ward.
My name is Arlay. I'm the ward's second in command of fractal research, and I've taken charge of the cleanup here. This version of Garanhoth aimed to test what would happen if the tower was ever destroyed. Things aren't going well. If you can spare the time, please stay and help out. These people deserve better than what we've given them.
Garanhoth is gone. Look at it. The storm and the elementals weren't enough. Now it's floating in the sky. It's time to face it.
This place probably looks a bit different than the Rudder Novus you remember, huh? The wizards wanted to see what would happen if it survived. And it did pretty well. Made it to the Asturia, right? They're kind of a headache, too. So I could always use some help to keep them out of trouble if you've got the time.
Start by clearing out the excess eggs around the area.
You'll melt away!
Careful now. They're not going to be thrilled with you. You'll need to, subdue them so that we can extract the ley line magic they've been gathering. But don't kill them. No chalk means no energy.
Quite a reward.
The city would shut down. We're making progress. Well,
tighten on your face? You're just supposed to subdue them and leave them alone.
I'm failing quickly.
Just look at all that energy. Did you know this harvesting station is the heartbeat of
I said that already.
Power restored. Patrol.
Terrific! The city, and more importantly my job, is safe for another day. Hey, Simi. Got any plans today?
Well, the golems have automated everything I'm manufacturing, so I actually don't have to.
Oh, that's cool. So, hey, maybe I should go get drinks or something?
you ready for another try, old friend?
Until I'm rejoined, I don't really think I'm gonna be able to control the forge well enough.
I'm afraid we're running out of both time and options. We have to try.
You always manage to talk me into these things. Fine. Come to the forge and we'll lay out the plan.
We could use your help as well, Commander.
This fractal was created to study what would happen if ley line energy overflowed without containment. Nature has reclaimed this maguma, and a unique ecosystem has flourished, one that's worth preserving. While there is much to be done, please resist the urge to slash and burn your way through here in the process.
Finally, someone came. My partner is badly injured, and we're surrounded by these creatures. We were hunting a cryptis here, but the local wildlife ambushed us before we could track it down. We could really use your assistance. I need someone to cover me while I tend to her wounds. There's more coming to finish the job. We need you to hold them off as best you can.
Don't forget the traps.
Right. We brought some
There's so many new people.
Don't be ridiculous. Rotten Nova's the cultural and technological center of Tyria. What do you want to be?
Things have been really chaotic here, and the sky scales are struggling as a result. I haven't been tending to them all that long, so I'm a little overwhelmed. Take some time. See if you can figure out what's wrong with each of them.
Accelerate!
And make sure they're ready to start moving on soon. Some of them might not be thrilled about that.
Accelerate!
accelerated.
Seems to have done the trick.
We could use your help here. The storm over Garenhof has eased up some, and the mayor and I need to look for survivors. It's the least the ward can do, given that we're partially responsible for them even existing. If you find anyone, let me know and we'll portal them out.
You look like an adept flyer. Come on over.
Well, your help comes with kind timing. Rifts have been appearing all over Tyria, but they're especially potent here. Thankfully, that device of yours, the Heart of the Obscure, has given us a new windfall. In your hands, a blessing. They found it in Waiting Sorrow's quarters just before we lost the tower. Don't know what she made it for, but the Heart's ability to open and seal rifts by following their astral frequency is impressive. I've not much more time with the Heart than you, but let me guide you. The Heart of the Obscure is capable of astonishing things. It can act as a conduit for your emotional energy, channeling it as a source of power. Now, hold the Heart aloft, and focus your thoughts on the demonic rifts, and your desire to hunt down these intruders. Do you feel it?
I can see it. The magic in the air is flowing.
Incredible. What does it look like?
Hard to describe. A little frightening. Like the world itself is reaching toward something. You can't see it.
No. You and the Heart are one in this moment. I've seen before what you do now, but I am a bystander. It might seem overwhelming, but don't be afraid. These are your own thoughts made manifest. Go on now. Why don't you see where it leads you?
You've brought this on yourself.
Everyone! Please come out of your homes so we can get you to safety! Time is a factor!
Does anyone?
Use your help here. The storm over Garenhof has eased up some, and the mayor and I need to look for survivors. It's the least the ward can do, given they were partially responsible for them even existing. If you find anyone, let me know and we'll portal them out.
Do you know what's going on? Does anyone? This is all just too much. I gotta get here.
We need to fall back to the camp now and make sure the injured are taken care of.
Stick close together, everyone. Everything is going to be okay.
I'm not proud of what we caused here, but I'm going to do what I can to make it right. Thanks for helping out. This is Ammon of the Ward, and you've unfortunately found yourself in Alona. Or Anolona, rather. Apparently, this fractal aimed to study a world where Balthazar succeeded. To say the least. But if you help me out around here, we'll probably both get back to more exciting duties sooner.
Cryptis are relentless. There are doubtless many other rifts to seal. You've got your work cut out for you. If you have questions or need guidance on any of this, come and find me. We're in this together.
Six iron elements incarnate.
Terrifying, isn't it? You'll need to stabilize it before you can seal it. Get closer and channel the heart. Cryptus will attempt to break your focus on the spell and stop you. Be prepared to defend yourself. Focus on your desire to protect Tyrion.
Apply turbulence!
We could use your help here. We need to set up some equipment in the jungle to track Cryptus activity, but it's overrun. If you could use your sky scale to clear out some of these bugs, it'd definitely make things a lot easier.
Much better. Ah, recognition.
Be careful if you go any farther. The Jade mechs in the city will kill any who enter. The Kaineng you know was built on the backs of the machines. In this Kaineng, the machines have had a change of heart. The Lord sent me to bring some peace to this place. If you can help while you're here, that'll mean a great deal.
is going as planned.
Adapting. These fractals. To be born into one reality, then pulled into another to be hunted by demons.
Another thing that we'll need to handle. When you've got a moment, please report back to the medical ward at the Beacon of Aegis. Given your exposure in Nios, I'd like to confirm that you're at optimal health.
If the fox pokes his head into one of your homes, who knows what will snap the Be careful approaching the reds. Ceres is furious. He got a taste, and he wants a bite.
If you're so concerned, why did you rescue me?
For curiosity, perhaps. Or do I want to kill you myself?
Not making a great case for yourself.
You are such a fascinating creature. Your memories are Can you blame me for a single person?
Nothing like the jungle I traversed in my youth. A terrible thing has happened here. This is certainly worse than I expected.
Could use your help on the fractals. The situation is...
Oh, hey.
This place is impressive, if not a little terrifying. The wizards can create fractals. Still trying to wrap my head around it.
Yeah, it can be a lot. We're still getting used to all of this ourselves.
This one is a little prickly. But I can tell you're familiar. She's harder to read. Emotional. Angry.
Did you say something, Commander?
Oh, I wouldn't tell her about me if I were you. She's a bit more raw. Might not react how you'd like.
Well, nothing from me. I'll leave you to your work.
Welcome to the command center.
And now, to destroy you.
Yuno told me you were coming. Sit. Quickly, please. Vital signs. Mostly normal. Do you feel anything strange? Sharp pains in your feet? Any nausea? Distant memories surfacing?
Nothing like that.
Need you to be honest if we want a proper bill of health, Commander.
Maybe I've been hearing a whisper since I got back from the demon realm. Nios?
Not surprising. Here, let's check on your astral alignment. Influenced, perhaps. But I can confirm that you aren't possessed. Your will is intact. We can work with that. Hearing voices after traveling through the mists isn't entirely uncommon. So long as it's not telling you to murder anybody, and you're not acting on those impulses, I see no threat.
That would make things exciting, wouldn't it?
I'll let you know if that changes.
Nice work out there. Sky scales are invaluable for navigating the fractured landscape, but there's even more they can do. Speak with Sky Scale trainer Diane at the Beacon of Ages if you want to learn everything there is to know about Sky Scales.
Fancy yourself a Sky Scale jockey? I'll be the judge of that.
Commander, we think Dagda is near the old observatory. Rian will watch for additional rifts. You need to come to us immediately.
Help me! Much better.
How did she look?
I only got a glimpse before she moved farther into the cave, but, not good.
Accelerate!
We shouldn't overwhelm her. I'd recommend that Zojja and the commander move ahead without us.
What are you going to do?
Juno and I will guard the entrance. As soon as Dagda moves, every Cryptus nearby will want to join the fray.
Wizard magic is delectable to the Cryptus. Every well of power they hold is a feast to be devoured.
Right, so we better get moving. Commander, with me.
Yeah, let's go.
What, nervous?
Not used to taking orders.
A lot has changed.
Anything I need to know about Dagda?
She's the wizard of the Celestial. Specializes in power drawn from the cosmos. A Jotun. Packs one hell of a punch, too. Any Cryptus that took her down is probably one we should be afraid of.
A Jotun wizard?
They were among the most magical races in Syria.
Right, but...
Yeah, they're not anymore. But Dagda is 1,000 years old. More. She's seen a lot.
1,000 years old?
At least, you've got a lot to learn about the wizards.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Alchemy! They're already swarming!
For the record, you've been struck.
Zojja! Help me! Ciri, is that you? Kill me! May the stars cradle you.
She was a friend?
Found family. They'll keep coming until Dagda is stable. Let's move. Another rift. That is where Dagda will be. Face her,
And?
You lead. She's just ahead.
The air is particularly dense in here. Which one of you latched on to the wizard's soul?
Zosha, what are you doing? You brought the Harbinger to kill me?
They're here to help. They're a friend.
They're here to end me, as they've ended so many others.
I'll see if I can cast a barrier to keep her trapped. Don't want to lose her again.
I don't have long.
Cleansing will now begin. 6 feet tall.
There are so many voices.
There are too many of them.
things. The color of the sky that day.
Accelerate!
Smoke. Blood.
Stay with me, Dagda!
Such synergy!
I don't know any of these faces.
I don't have long. I was getting tired of lying around. Assistance! Turn up the heat! Accelerate!
Commander, collect those horses of light on the ground. I think she's leaving the forest.
Searing flesh from bone!
That's not my name.
Powers!
Don't call me that. Almost closed all the signs. Keep pushing.
Don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Look who's back. It's me, by the way. Accelerate! I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet. Anyone help me?
I can imagine the sound of waves crashing against the shore. Oh, my thoughts are my own again.
You okay? No missing limbs?
An ache in my neck, but I'm fine, little one. This is the commander? Well, thank you for refraining from killing me. I'm sure you resisting that urge was a challenge.
What? I don't understand. I helped you.
Maban brought them here. We're on the same side.
Maban is too trusting.
Maybe you should check in on Frode and Yuno. Make sure they didn't get ambushed.
Understood.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Or 10.
How's she faring?
Zoja's with her now. A little beat up, but managing. If I'm going to be honest, we didn't have the warmest of introductions.
Unsurprising. Dagda is,
A mother to us all.
and fiercely protective of her brood. We'll get Dagda somewhere safe to recuperate until we can get back into the tower. We'll meet you at the Beacon of Ages. Catch your breath, and don't take it too hard. She'll see you.
Rare and valuable.